The history of Shikast Nastaliq dates back to 300 years ago in Iran, and probably if we can say that's the most prolific Iranian style of calligraphy, school of calligraphy per se. In Persian calligraphy comes from something like whirling dervishes. The movement starts like this, and just like the whirling dervishes goes up and up and up. As you can see, there's a movement going on from here, start, and just like in architecture, it starts from the base, and one over another, one over another, one over another, until it one after another, they tower one another until it goes on. It's like a transcendental movement of words until it gets to its acme from its beginning. And it shows that there's so much philosophy and mysticism in writing with this style, with Shikast Nastaliq in Persian language. The origin of Shikast Nastaliq was perhaps first in Qajar dynasty, and it was used for the secretaries. Secretaries needed to use shorthand in order to take notes in meetings between the officials. That's most probably the birthplace of the Persian calligraphy. This version of it, Shikast Nastaliq. And little by little, they most probably came to the point that they realized that it can be also used as an art. And also philosophy and mysticism played a big role in it. One word over another starts to be architecture, and it shows the beginning of an ascetic, of a pupil in school of mysticism. It starts from the beginning and it towers the other one, and it goes up and up, up and up. It's like one can say from first chakra to the seventh chakra. There are different types of and different schools of Persian Shikast Nastaliq. Like any other art, there are different perspectives, different format, and different version of looking at it. How they produce, how some schools prefer to write in a thicker way, while others prefer to pursue a more elegant and romantic style. First, in the beginning, the Persian calligraphy of any sort of it was used to be written with straw grown in the nature near the sea, which we call it ney. The wooden straw was used to be carved, was used to be like chiseled, and was used to be served as a tip of a pen, like a plume, and used to be actually it served as the pen, the calligraphy pen. But little by little later on, the technology brought us this gift that now we can use fountain pen in the exact version of those days of the ney, which is the Persian word for straw, wooden straw. Of course, it doesn't give you the 100% elegance of the wooden straw, Persian wooden straw calligraphy, but it's almost the same in the in small scale it's the same, but in bigger scale, no, never. In Persian calligraphy, like other types of calligraphy, thickness and thinness hand in hand, like a tango, they portray the beauty on the paper. Among the other styles of calligraphy in Iran, this is the most, probably it's the most loved of all styles of calligraphy, because it's more romantic, because it's more mystical and mesmerizing. When you look at it, you see that hand in hand forms and patterns create a dance like a tango. It takes very long time to learn Persian calligraphy, specifically Shekaste Nastaliq, because it's not only the version that you write something, it's not only what you write, but you have to get the feeling, get this energy that as you write, you get that mysticism, so you can portray, you create that portray, arrays of words like a tapestry, so you can create that tapestry of thinness and thickness next to each other, yet in a very harmonious way. The Persian calligraphy of Shekaste Nastaliq takes a very long time to yield a mastery. A student of Persian calligraphy normally arrives at this point in like 4 years, 5 years, most probably no sooner than that. The manuscript of Persian language is taken from Arabic language. In Arabic language, the calligraphy is totally different. What they normally write as in their calligraphy, in their version of calligraphy, in the Arabic version they call it mostly Suls and also Kufi. But when it traveled to Iran, it started its own transformation and its own metamorphosis until it changed itself in a glorious way of Shekaste Nastaliq as we have it today. Nowadays, as we can see, the Persian Shekaste Nastaliq is flourished in its absolute form and beauty and design. In Iran, Nastaliq is called the bride of the Persian language.